Last year, the day that we got Christmas pictures taken, Maggie cut off her hair. That morning while I was brushing her hair, I was just thinking of how long and beautiful it was and how we were finally really able to take care of it nicely because she was letting me brush it. She was letting her techs at school put it in beautiful French braids. I loved it long. I loved it, and that day she broke into her sister's room. She stole the school scissors out of her book bag. She cut it off. Today, we have no idea where she got the scissors from. Her hair was almost to her shoulders when she somehow found a pair of very sharp scissors. I can't figure out where they were. I haven't seen these scissors in a very long time, and I can't figure out where they were because I keep scissors like hidden, and I haven't seen these scissors.
Mom, I found out where the mess was coming from, Mama.
Where?
Maggie's doll hair.
So half of her hair's chopped off right now, and I'm going to go try to fix it and make it look like an 8-year-old didn't cut over her own hair. So this wasn't the video I was planning on making today, but it's the one we've got. So want to come with me? Good haircut. It's time for a haircut. Come here, don't worry. Not in trouble. Let's brush it first. Not in trouble. No trouble. No trouble.
No.
No trouble.
Please.
Pretty hair.
Hi.
It's okay. Calm down. Haircut. Not bad. Cut it. Fix it. What? Well, you started to cut it, so now we gotta fix it. Fix it? It's okay. You're hot. You did a good job. You did a good job this time. Hey, stay here. Stay here. Just let me fix it. Don't be sad. You did a good job. Not nearly as short this year. Not nearly as short this time, okay? Let me see. What's in this hair? I can see that it's just a little short on this side. Here, let me see. You did that side, so we're going to try to make it even, okay? We're going to try to make it all the same length. Okay? We're going to make this part the same length. Okay? Because you did that part of that one. Right? Right? Your hair is a little longer than I thought.
Mom.
Yeah?
Daisy wants to see Patrick's instructions.
Hey guys, could you guys think you could wait on this for a second? Your hair looks really nice, Maggie.
Moon Earth.
Moon Earth.
Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Venus.
Huh?
Venus.
Venus.
Sky.
What is it?
I see sky.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because you did a really good job on your hair this time.
Watch Jesus.
Mark, how'd you get the back so straight? Like, this is pretty impressive. I'm impressed. How'd you get your hair so straight this time?
Someone sit on the other back.
Oh,
And I'm on
Oh, I realize you cut my hair, Maggie. You cut Mama's hair?
Good boy.
Oh, I don't think that was straighter before Mama cut it. Hey guys, could you other kids go downstairs?
Can we watch the show we watched yesterday? Remember the movie?
Talk to
Can we
your,
watch that?
you guys, could you just go downstairs and I'll be down in a second, okay?
Let's find out.
No, Max, you stay with me, okay?
Look at me. This one.
Pretty.
We had this on Netflix.
Hold on, let me see. It's hard to see with this dress. You know what? That's close enough. I don't want to stand here for too long. Come here, come look in the mirror. Come look in the mirror again. So pretty, you're so pretty. We'll say that's it for now, okay? Good job. Good job. I don't know what that's in your hair, but we'll deal with it later. Good job. Good job. Good girl. I'm sorry. Oh, I got something in there today. It's okay, I'm just gonna get that out. Pretty. So pretty. Can you look in there? Say cheese.
Mama, cheese.
Say cheese. Say pretty hair.
Cheese.
Okay, go downstairs. Go have fun. Mom's gonna sweep up the hair. Okay, so after I filmed that whole haircut, I thought I was done and that was it. And then I went upstairs and Paul was like, why'd you leave those scissors out? And I was like, I haven't seen those scissors in ages. I haven't seen those scissors in years. What are you talking about? I didn't leave those scissors out. But I also knew, like, Paul doesn't use blue sewing scissors. So where did they come from? Sadie doesn't use those scissors. Those aren't the scissors she would use for school. Where did they come from? And we looked at each other and we were like, the video cameras. Because these 3 of the video cameras we have are in our house. And one of them is in the dining room. And I knew there was a pretty good chance that they had at least caught some of the action because a lot of the hair was cut off in the dining room and scattered all over the floor everywhere in the dining room. So, and she also cut her brand new fairy doll's hair all over the dining room. I go downstairs and I pull up the dining room on my computer and I scroll back through the last hour and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and I watch. And there was also like a wad of tape that she had taken out and like stuck all over all this paper, and there was a deck of playing cards outside scattered all over the deck. And I was like, I haven't seen these playing cards in like, I don't even know the last time I've seen plain playing cards. And the other day I was looking for tape because I needed tape for something. I wanted to put up a picture on the wall that was falling off, and just like a picture Maggie had made. And I searched for tape everywhere, and I know I have several things of tape and I couldn't find tape. So where did she find my tape? Where did she find my scissors? And not like my regular sewing scissors that I usually use now that I'm not sewing anymore. And where were these things that I don't know about? And because I mean, I feel like usually these are things that I'm pretty organized with. So these are things that I have somewhere that I haven't seen in a couple of years. What is going on? I went back on the tape and I watched it. And all of a sudden I see Maggie and she's like laying on top of the, so I have these 2 big cabinets that, because the childproof locks on them are so difficult to open, I hardly ever open them. And they're mostly filled with art supplies and board games. And she can open them about this far, like about this far, but she has incredibly skinny little Maggie arms. And, well, they fit. And I watch the thing and I see her laying on top of that cabinet and I'm like, no. Oh no, you didn't. I keep watching and all of a sudden I see Sadie come out from the other room and Sadie's like holding the tape mess with Paul. And while Sadie's holding the tape mess, I see Maggie pull out this thing of Elmer's glue and I'm like, I know what happened. And then, like, I scroll forward like a couple minutes and Maggie takes off with the Elmer's glue and disappears, and then Maggie reappears downstairs like 5 minutes later. And Maggie's like all innocently walking around, and when no one's looking again, all of a sudden you see like Maggie's arm disappear into that thing, and it pulls back out, and there's like, even you hear the sound of the scissors like hitting the wooden counter as she pulls them out from inside the cabinet that is child locked forward. That cabinet has not one but two child locks. It has a child lock inside the cabinet and outside the cabinet. She forces her little arm in, gets the scissors out from way the heck back inside that cabinet, gets the thing out. I didn't even know they were in there. I probably put them in 2 years ago and forgot that they were in there, and then she takes off with them. And that is how Maggie found scissors to cut her hair for the 3rd time since last December. And that is how it happened. And that is why Maggie has short hair. So that is the story of how Maggie cut her hair. Brilliant little bunny. Sometimes you've just gotta laugh. I'll see you tomorrow. For real this time. Signing off.